Why is it not opening? So do you have like other accounts, or is this like the only one you have?
I have another one, but it's like for fun one. This is like the tryout one, you know.
Okay, so like, what made you wake up one day and just decide like, I want to play Twitch Jungle?
No, I've been playing Twitch Jungle for 3 years now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but I'm still shit.
That's okay.
Because most of the time, like the last years, I just autopiloted the whole game.
Hmm.
This year is the one I bet
So
I'm
what's the highest
trying.
you've been?
What?
What's like the highest rank you've been?
Emerald 1 as Twitch Jungle.
Okay, so you've not been like diamond anything before on like any account.
No.
Okay. So you only play like Twitch Jungle, like mainly like forever.
Yeah. I tried some ADC. It's a bit more, chilling. But I don't know. I just play jungle more. I like
Yeah.
it more.
You can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking up thing. And just basic questions first, and then we'll get to everything there. Like, why do you go the runes that you go, and like you build, etc.? Like, do you go the same one all the time, or?
So for runes, I'm trying right now cut down in the first the yellow thing.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know, it just seems good. Everyone just HP stacking.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they just squishy, I'm probably go lethality. But didn't happen on this account.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know, the build. Uh I copied it from the Chaosium guy,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
Twitch Jungle guy, yeah. Yeah, all I know about Twitch Jungle, I just watched it over and over, like all the Rathairel streams on YouTube when he was playing Jungle or Chaosium, yeah.
Yeah.
I just try to see what they do and what I do and stuff
Uh-huh.
like that.
And what matchups don't you like?
Uh, I ate Nocturne as of now, and Rengar if the enemy is a good Rengar.
And
Because
everything
like the
else?
Rengar game I lost,
Mm-hmm.
like the 10-8, yeah, is the one I would like to watch. Because the Rengar did completely nothing. I just got stomped by the Diana.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I think I entered the game. Not gonna lie, because I was a bit tilted that day,
Mm-hmm.
and I just did one team fight wrong, and the game was GG.
Yeah. So when you play this build, you always go Kraken Hurricane.
Yeah.
How do you feel like your
It's
damages when you have two items?
uh I don't know, because I tried on another account going Kraken Infinity, and the
Uh-huh.
damage is good, but I don't know, I feel a bit useless, like in skirmishes and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I can just go on one people unless they're like in a straight line, you know.
Hmm. And you always go this, right?
Yeah,
Um,
I always spam the same build path.
okay.
The core items, Kraken, Runans, and Infinity, and then usually Lord Dominic's or Mentomori. Yeah.
Wait, was this when Keys was street? Was this when Keystone was wait, sorry. I'm just trying to
What?
find something. Was this when Keystone like was playing this season, or was it like last season?
This season, like 1 month ago, I guess,
Okay.
because he did one stream, and I just watched some games, and I saw like he did red buff, gank on the opposite side, and with this build path. But maybe it was just 1 or 2 games. But I tried it, and it felt so good to me, because the damage on the third auto is so much.
Yeah. So I'll share again now. You can see, yeah?
Yeah.
Because as you can because I thought this was kind of weird. Because like generally speaking, I think like the best option you have is like Kraken, Blade of the Rune King, then Hurricane. And I think that is what Keeson does most of the time, or like the Sumi does. He goes some lifesteal early game at least, right?
Yeah.
Obviously Kraken is very good because of the new Quiver to like
Yeah, to farm.
yeah. But
Because
it does
last
change it a bit.
season, I always spawned like Bork first.
Yeah. But I think now Kraken is probably like better in terms of like clear speed.
Yeah, it feels just better to farm with Kraken.
Yeah. Obviously, there are some games where you can go like Kraken Hurricane, but again, I think it's like one of the lowest, like one of the lowest damage
Damage
spikes
output,
in
I
the
guess.
game. Yeah,
Yeah.
because if you are going like this, then it's like maybe Hurricane and Blade Rune King. But let's see if we can see Kraken. This is obviously going to be an ADC. Like you can see here,
Yeah.
Kraken, Hurricane. It's like very low win rate. And same thing probably on jungle.
It's the second one, yeah.
Yeah. And then we can see.
Yeah, win rate is a bit higher with the Kraken, Bork, and Rune.
Yeah. I mean, two items, it seems a bit different, but again, like I think that's like, I, I mean, it is what it is. Like the stats are just saying here, but I generally think like Bork Hurricane is going to do more. So like the fact that this has like higher win rate is just weird to me.
Okay. Wait, the other day you were playing jungle. You had like shit ton of money and you just rushed the IE. Was it like trolling or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just testing.
Okay.
No, if I was to, like, because you need like some. I mean, you have the pet and stuff, so you don't take that much. Like, you get some healing, blah blah blah. But like, sustain is like so important.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, even here you can see like taking Bloodline. I mean, it's again like less games, and Bloodline is a really bad rune, but the fact that it can like actually perform is just goes to
Yeah, I'm
show that.
using Bloodline on IDC actually, yeah. It feels better.
Because Bloodline right now is like worse than Alacrity, but because of like how good lifesteal can be, like it's actually not that bad. It just feels really bad to play.
Yeah.
But I would definitely like at least recommend to try playing Kraken and Blade Rune King and then Hurricane.
Yeah, to have a bit more damage and sustain.
Yeah. Because like if someone builds Tabai, you're playing against a tank or something, or like Wukong and you have Kraken Hurricane, I don't think you're gonna be able to kill the Wukong with two items.
No, I'm just gonna mosquito bite him.
Yeah. I think it's
Like
like the
even though I have
most. Sorry, go on.
sorry?
No, you can keep going.
No, I was saying like I started with like not 70, 65 win rate on this account.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like 65, then I just tilted and now I'm still good win rate, I guess, for me. But I don't know, I feel stuck. I don't know. Like mental is one of my biggest problems right
Yeah, of
now, I
course you're
guess.
playing Twitch jungle.
Yeah, like some games, everyone just like they don't even care about the game. They just chase me over and over again.
Yeah. But that's like the okay. So this is the first thing I just want to like. I just want you to try like Kraken Blade Rune King, and you're like I think you're going to like think it's better. I definitely think it feels better than Kraken Hurricane on Twitch jungle. I think I'm not sure why he's and he swaps his builds around though, right? So like here he goes blade. Other games he doesn't go blade like here. He went like BT. So I'm not
Yeah.
sure why that is. And he also goes Ultima Hunter instead of Eyeball Collector.
Okay, because the runes I just changed them. Like, it's not been so much. I used to have the mobility one
Yeah.
instead.
Mm-hmm. Like this rune here is really good. Like this one I think is
Yeah.
important, but the rest you can mix. I know some people would like choose Relentless Hunter. Some take this if you like the extra damage, but I think most of the time like taking one of these will be better.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it would probably be like Relentless or Ultimate Hunter.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
because it's not game changing the amount of AD you get from the rune.
yeah,
Okay.
here we go. Some weird build again. But yeah. Okay, so second thing, just covered the basics now. The second thing is what do you hope to like get from the review? Like what do you want
I
to
don't
get?
know, like some more knowledge about how to uh, be more effective in the game. Like, uh, wait, I don't know how to say it. Sorry.
No, take your time.
When I lose, I'm like useless.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I go a little bit behind, I don't know how to catch up. That's the thing. And I just try and perma CS, but I don't know if it's the right thing.
Yeah.
Because I know that like the concept of Twitch jungle is you want to get the most gold as fast as possible so you can like snowball and win fights. If I'm not wrong. Again.
Uh how I like to look at Twitch Jungle is that he's very weak early game and you will get out farmed by the enemy jungler like very often.
Yeah.
So one of the things you want to happen is that you get an early like lead, like you kill someone or something, and then when you have like a lead in the start, you don't really look to snowball. You just look to kind of like maintain your gold advantage by just farming. So like you get early kill, you get like if you got 2 kills, like I think a lot of the time, like at least before, I would say the game is GG. Because like you just need like some gold so you can like just AFK farm and then you just fight objectives and you just pick like certain fights and that's it.
Yeah, because I was watching you the other day again.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I saw like you get some kills and then you just spam gank bot whenever the Drake is up to get objectives.
Yeah. When I
No?
was Twitch jungling now, I wasn't. I was. I wouldn't say
Well,
I
it
was
wasn't
playing
really.
very well. Yeah. So
Okay.
it wasn't like super serious, just testing stuff.
Okay, okay.
But if I was to like, because like a lot of the times when I was playing, I would lose the game because I didn't farm enough for something, and I would try some stupid stuff. And
Okay.
oftentimes, like the answer to like how I would have won the game is just by like farming. But right. Let's see. Do you take cut down every game?
Cut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the last game, I'm taking it every game.
Okay.
That's like I just want to see if I get more damage with cut down or with the coup de grace.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. I think a lot of the time though you are going to see more damage and cut down, but it just depends.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah, the only thing maybe coup de grace is better is like early ganks. You kind of secure the kill with the more damage on low health targets.
I mean, it makes such a small difference early game when you're hitting for like 70 and you get how much is it again? Like 8.
8%, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that big of a difference, anyways.
Yeah. But all right, we'll just go into this game and then we will see how it goes. Do you remember this game? You said you played this yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I'll do this actually. Might be better. Share screen. Can you see my mouse?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. So when you're going into like this game here, like, and you see the team composition, like, what do you think, like, at the start of the game? Like, do you change, like, the way you think about things, like how you do something based on what you're playing against, or do you just, like, kind of do the same thing?
Uh, Usually, if I see like they have Blitzcrank or Nautilus or stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
I try to ask for people to stack on the red buff.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of people actually listen to it, but I try.
Yeah. But if they don't have, you don't stack?
No.
And how often do you get invaded? Like,
Level 1 is not like a lot. Usually, I get invaded because I go red buff and then top lane or bot lane,
uh-huh.
depending on like the opposite side of the map, you know?
Yeah,
And then there's always the enemy jungler on my blue buff. That I know for sure.
yeah. Yeah. Okay. But do you, so you don't like type in chat like at the start of the game or anything, like ask to stack on red or cover red or anything?
I usually type it in champion select as soon as you see like they have uh, engage, like card engage or stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I just want to
But
see
in
what they're
game
doing.
like this, I just do like autopilot, I guess. I just go red and then opposite side.
Yeah. Like gank opposite side.
One thing I saw also from the Chaos Zone guy is like red buff and then eats the raptors on the way top or bot
Mm-hmm.
to get some HP back with the
Yeah.
pet.
I mean, you don't have to do that. I just really like. It's very small. I'm not even sure if, I mean, it should heal. Don't know how the new one works.
I have no idea. I just saw like I have like 50 or
Yeah,
maybe 60 HP more and feels good.
yeah. Because you get mana regen and stuff in the jungle anyway, like from the item. It's like by
Yeah,
being in the jungle, you get like regen.
yeah, because I think it does like the old talisman thing, like
Mm-hmm.
very old season 9, where if you hit a big camp, it heals you for every small
Yeah.
camp there is near you.
Yeah, so in this game here, just your plan here in this game is to take red and then top, right?
Yeah.
And what, like, when you're playing on this side blue, where you go red top, what would you say your, like, success rate of, like, getting first blood is?
Usually, into Aurelia or like people with a lot of dashes is really low. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, if they have like Ignite, I saw it's pretty high because they just want to fight as soon as possible.
Uh-huh.
But in this case, it's probably low. I don't remember if I killed. Probably no.
And do you do anything to, like, try and make it bigger? Like, do you, as an example, like, maybe ask Renekton to, like,
Yeah, I usually type going red into top, try not to push or stuff like that.
Okay, that's good. Then we'll just have to see. And other than that, you don't really have any plan. Like you just take red, go top, and then like
Yeah, I
so,
don't have any backup plan or stuff. No.
okay. So say this game starts now. Like just talk me through like what you're gonna do.
I will just go red. If top pushes too hard, like he's already under the tower, I will just go blue buff and then grump and then gank mid probably or top.
Okay.
If they are both too pushed, I will go wolves and then scuttle. I just farm if they are if it's too conflict anyways.
Hmm. Wait, where did you ping?
On the red.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Because I think it's good to like micromanage your team. Like as an example, like now I'm not saying like it's fine that you typed it, and he's playing like this, but like still like doing like danger ping or something to him. Like he's already pushing the lane now. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
So like pinging him like careful, like stop, and then like on your way or something. Just I'm not saying it's gonna like make a big difference, but like it's just like something you can do that like might
Okay.
make it better.
Might help. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like usually. Yeah. I see. I ate
Okay.
the thing.
Let's see. Let's see
The
this
tech.
again. Okay. Okay, you shouldn't hit it twice though. I mean,
I
I
a bit
guess you
more.
can, but you take some damage too, but that's fine.
Um. The thing is with pings, every time they tilt. I don't know. If I ping them too much, they just go boom. Oh, and it was worded, yeah. Fuck.
Hmm. No, I mean, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, then this place should be dead, then I.
Yeah, I just give one out and go away. It was weird they didn't invade me this game, if I'm not wrong.
Huh?
I think he didn't invade me anyways.
Yeah, if you look at
Maybe
Rengar now,
Diana,
you know, look
I
at
don't
his
know.
HP. Like, if you really want against Rengar and you're feeling ballsy since you have PTA, you can take red and go into his jungler.
Ah, yeah.
But it's just like, it's something you can do. But. So now that this happened, like, what was your plan?
I was like going to do blue buff, grump, and then, I don't know, see how would the lane work.
See what?
How would the lane state
Ah,
of
okay,
mid
okay.
and top was, yeah.
I fixed this last time. Toggle. There we go. And now it's Scuttle, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because like one thing I think on Twitch, like it was easier before to get a lead, but the hardest part about like Twitch is like if you get a lead to like not lose it. I think that's like the one of the more important things.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, if I get a kill like on the first gank, the game is just easier.
Yeah.
Because they tilt probably, I don't know. It just feels easier. When it's like this, that everything goes to shambles, I don't know. I tilt and yeah. Now maybe my plan was to get enough gold to get the non-quiver and then B. But I saw Rengar and I tried to counter gank, but it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, this is good.
Oh no, it did go well.
The fact you left the camp was actually really good. God damn. Okay. And now what are you doing?
I don't know if I just insta back or go back to the camp. Because I would have liked to get Drake, but there was the scuttle vision and Rengar was already respawned, so
Okay. So just one thing to be said now is taking Drake this early is really hard and it takes a lot of time.
yeah,
And you also
I
have no
tried.
items.
Yeah,
So like killing this camp too takes a lot of time. But if you have more items, then killing this will be faster. So like at this point here, I don't really see a point in doing this camp. So like when you're in a situation like this, you should just recall. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I
spend
did
your
it
money.
because I thought of XP wise, you know. I'm just scared I'm gonna be behind anyways.
Yeah, but I mean this is like more suboptimal than like recalling and stuff
And doing
anyway.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because you have a camp up here and you have like your jungle is really weird now too, because like you ended up like counter ganking.
Yeah.
It's like if you kill this now, when this spawns spawn for like a minute anyway. It's like
Yeah, it's just
it's
bug
really
anyways.
awkward anyway. The only like big issue here is like I could understand is like you have right now 1566. So like I can understand if you wanted like 1600 gold so you can buy new quiver and boots. Right? Like I'm fine with that. But again, you could just take that jungle shit. Like they're also in a really awkward position now because they have to shove this out. So like another thing you could do in a situation like this where you gank them and kill them is just help them shove the wave, yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when I was like here, I thought they could just leave the lane like this because it looked good to me.
Yeah, no, this would be fine. Like they could recall, but they ain't never gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
But they are like now they're gonna be this HP, and then enemy bot lane's gonna come back again. Then these two are gonna be low HP and be perma shoved or lose CS. So like,
Oh yeah.
helping them just shove this on the turret the second Jinx dies is good,
Okay,
unless they're like backping you off. But
Okay. I don't see that so much anymore.
Yeah. Because now it's going to eventually, like, they need to, like, when they kill these two minions here, like, it's not going to be a freeze anymore. But they can't really freeze like this anyway, because Jinx and Lulu can just harass them, because they have no items, right?
Yeah.
So, like, Jinx comes back now with the recur ball, and then Lulu comes back, I don't know, she has boots and whatever. Then suddenly, like, they're going to be low, and then, like, Rengar's going to come bot lane maybe and dive them, and then they die. So, like, it wouldn't surprise me now if your bot lane dies. Like, I have no...
I was just going bot because I thought the same. Because they overextended, and I was like, they're gonna flip the coin in the enemy team and try to dive them or something.
It's like going bot lane here is like, it's fine for you. Because, I mean, something is gonna happen. And you need to shove this wave out because they need to reset. So, like, this is good, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and she.
It's like you're abusing your teammates for being stupid, and then you like re-gank and kill them. But like, I don't know. It shouldn't really. It's not like it's good, but also like, no.
Okay. Yeah, it's just to coin flip to do this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like you're losing out in the top side jungle. Like ideally, this should have been shoved in. They should have reset. Because then, like when you're doing this and you come back around again, you could have done dragon or something. And like they would have reset. But I mean, you did get kills there. Like if I could choose like one scenario, it's like the one you're in now, or like the dude shoving this in, resetting, clearing. Like I would prefer this one, most likely, right? But it's just not like it's not. This is gonna work less than the other one is gonna work. Like this one's gonna work maybe like 30-40% of the time, and the other one's gonna work like, I don't know, maybe like 70%, right?
Okay, I see.
Because like you could have reset and then you could have took your camps and like been close to 6 at least, because you would have soaked the bot lane XP. So maybe you would have been like 6 in your next reset. Then you go bot lane with level 6 ult and you kill them both. Then you take dragon as an example, and like that would be maybe like that's like the more consistent play.
Maybe here I go mid and die, I guess. Okay. But I surely did go mid and die at some point.
Because like again, you're really close to level 6.
Oh, yeah. That one
Yeah.
thing happened this game, I remember. Because I tried doing Drake, maybe after ERA recall, go bot,
Wait.
kill, or maybe they recall. And then I tried to take Drake, but the Diana just fucked me.
Okay. We'll just see what happens and then we'll go over it again.
So I don't really like void grabs. Because
Mhm.
I don't know, it just feels coin flip going there and flipping the whole game for the void, for the grabs, you know?
Mm-hmm. I mean, Drake's a better, generally speaking.
Yeah, you're a wait because I was like scared they would have warded the bash up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here I tried to do it without the going on the vision stuff, but I was keeping losing vision. So yeah.
I mean, if you walk more back, like if you walk like here.
Yeah, I would have come out maybe. Yeah. And here I was so mad at this Yasuo because
Red team double kill.
oh, they had vision anyways.
No, this is just a bug.
Okay.
We can check the vision if you want. I mean, again, this is just bugged.
Okay. I mean, I surely played it badly because I could have smited it, I guess.
No, that's not the problem. I'm gonna wait for Sana to do the thing. Was this Swain? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. So you see how you have vision here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see that you don't have vision here, right?
Yeah.
So what do you want to be closer to? Where you know
Yeah,
there aren't
probably.
enemies, or where you have no idea if there are enemies?
Yeah, to where I know there aren't enemies.
Yeah, so like walking up here now?
Yeah, it's same thing basically.
Yeah. Because now, like, if Diana's in here, it's just straight on you. But
Yeah,
if you're
true,
standing
yeah.
further down here, you will at least see her come before she can engage on you.
Yeah,
And like,
okay.
if Jinx and them come here, you know, like, you have vision, right? It's like, it's
Yeah.
important to play towards vision. Like, you play around your vision. So, like, if you have vision down here, you don't have vision here. You want to be closer to your vision because it's safer. Right?
Yeah, I
An
should have not
altern-
kited upwards.
Yeah.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I mean, there are other things too, like playing against divers, like you can go into the pit, but then usually you need the frontliner to be there, which you don't have, so that's not really going to change anything. It's like the only thing you could have done here is just not stand next to
blocking
no
the-
vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But
Red team double kill.
we'll just go from this, because I want to mention this first. You kill this. Did that. Went mid, whatever. Then you took this, and then you reset. Like, the best, like, what you should do is just take these two camps. Like, you have to do that. Like, just clear one side. Like, this is how you end up falling behind. Like, you take one camp here, and then you flip it. Like, I know Rengar's bot lane and everything, but, like, you have to, like, play for yourself a bit here. It's like, you have to take these two and then reset. Like, you're just making, like, your jungle, like, so awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, because maybe again, I watched your video on the other Emerald guy, and at some point you told him like you can't just play for yourself. You have to follow the team even if you don't like it. And I mean, I'm not saying like it's your fault you told me to do it. It's like I thought
Was this jungle?
had to go. No, it was ADC.
Oh. Yeah, but it's entirely different.
Okay, I see.
Because he's like farming side lanes or something like later into the game.
Yeah.
And it's not the same basically. Like
Okay.
because he's an ADC and you're like the I mean it's
jungle,
so different because this is like very early into the game. Like when I said that, it's like probably like 20
Yeah,
minutes
40
plus into the
minutes, yeah.
game. Yeah. So it's way
No, this
different
I
than early
remember.
game.
Okay. Yeah, my macro is not so good.
No.
Not gonna lie.
Because okay, let's just I'm not entirely sure how to approach this, but you clear this here, then you can go bot. That's okay, right?
Okay.
This is like with everything that's happened up until this point, like you not pushing bot lane and doing the jungle as you did now, then this at this point would be to like clear this. But now I'm gonna show you another thing here, which is when you kill the Jinx, right? We know Rengar's spot right now, right? Like into the future.
Yeah, but okay, yeah.
Like we know Rengar's spot, he was spot now, yeah? Like just think about the timer. Rengar's spot lane 8 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Did you kill them bot lane now? Let's see. Then you go here now. Blah, blah, blah. Help them shove this wave. Ignore this. Right? Ignore that. Shove the wave for them. Reset. And then now in this world, what you would do is you would not take this camp. You would help them shove this. You would reset. Go top lane. And in this like hypothetical world, you would be resetting. You'd probably base now. You'd walk to this. You'd take that camp. And then like just a little bit later, this is going to spawn, right?
Yeah.
And then you path towards bot lane again. And then at that point, this camp spawns. So like now in this time, like this like imaginary world, like you've done these two camps. And then it's actually, I'm going way too slow. It's like now you would have maybe killed it or like,
Yeah.
no, it's hard to say, but like roughly now. And then this is dead. You're walking here. Now you take this. Right. And then at this point here, like both these sides would have been dead, these two camps, and you would have been here taking this. Then you take red. And then when you took red, we are like here. So like now you're like, you can be bot lane, you can play for dragons or whatever. So like at this point you would be like, okay, I go bot lane, kill them both, and then we take dragon.
Okay, I see.
I'm not sure if you like entirely understand what I mean.
Yeah, I think I do, cause like that way it's less flip and it's more efficient. Cause I get the item first, farm faster, and
Yeah.
leave a better painting for the jungle.
Because basically, when Rengar's here now, instead of being here right now at this moment, you would have been here by now at this moment. Like you would have been
Yeah.
on the opposite side. Like if you would have done your clear and like reverse, you would have been on the opposite side, right? It's like if this
Yeah.
was reversed, you would be here right now when Rengar's here. Right? It's like you would have
Yeah,
already
'cause
been here. You would have been level
and
6 and then you just like, I don't know. It just would play out so much different.
yeah, like the first counter gank I did probably.
Yeah. Because most of the time when you're playing Twitch jungle, you want to play for bot side anyway, like after level 6, because there's 2 people to kill, it's a lot easier to kill them, like some tanks are very hard to kill in Twitch jungle, even if you get an item. And you also like to get the drakes, because that kind of like stops them from being able to snowball very hard, and it gives you more time to scale, because if they
Yeah.
get 4 dragons, then Elda, and then the game can become very difficult.
Yeah. Cause in these days I was watching like the Nelwir guy. I don't know how it's called. The master Twitch
Mm-hmm.
jungle player. Yeah, he runs like 8 of blades every game. His build
Mm-hmm.
is I don't like it. And he just flips it from what I've seen. I was just trying to get some information, and I don't know. He just goes bot and flips it. And doesn't really farm much.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, It just like everyone I watch plays Twitch jungle differently.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
even Rat, I mean, he's not playing it anymore, but he played AP the last times, like maybe 1 year ago or two,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a completely different play style from anybody else. Like
Mm-hmm.
I, I just get so many different infos, and I probably mix them. Plus the fact that I don't understand fully the information I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
I just do random stuff in the end, you know.
I'm not sure if I did make some like how to jungle videos, but I'm not sure if I did cover like emerald diamond. But I know I did plat and iron, silver, gold, plat. I can do that again, but I've done videos on Nelvi. I've done a video on Nelvi. I've done a video on Keeson, and I think I've done one more. It's like I've done, but they are like last seasons. Like the Nelvi video would be 6 months ago. The Keeson one is probably like maybe like 8-9 months ago. But when I watch Keeson, like it's very logical, like what he's doing. So like I think if Keeson was to like watch this video here, or like this VOD, he would agree with what I'm saying. Like where you kind of like you're just making the game very awkward, basically.
Oh yeah, sure.
But okay. I mean, this is just like basic things, right? Like we're not getting into whatever caused you to lose the game yet. But like at the moment you're like playing it suboptimal, but you still have like items. But like your dream scenario right now with this big lead that you have, it's just a scale. It's like getting this dragon and then AFK farming for like 5 minutes, potentially like gank bot lane off seed like on ult CD, and then just continue to scale. And you're like in fucking not like you're in Exodia then, right?
Yeah.
And it's not like Diana's like the most difficult champion to play against either on Twitch. Like obviously she has a lot of like burst damage and she can dash on you, but it's not like completely like uncounterable. Like you can flash it or keep a distance or whatever.
Yeah.
Or like let her engage on someone else. You have a Sway and you have Renekton, you have... I mean, I'm not sure how well they do, but I would expect at least one of those two to be able to like do something or force something from Diana, unless Jinx gets to just rain hell on like your entire team. But okay. So like right now you're taking this. What I'm expecting right now is you take this camp and you full clear your jungle. That's what I'm expecting right now. You've done enough for your team, okay? So what you need to do right now, like what I'm hoping to see, is that you just take your entire jungle, like everything. Because like taking your jungle, killing your jungle is 100%. Ganking, depending on who you're trying to gank. I mean, this is fine, stopping him from getting plates. This is completely like okay. Yeah.
Yeah, usually you just want to do it to catch the wave because it's more XP and gold. And as well as stopping her from getting more gold.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, you get a little bit XP, but junglers get less XP from minions. They nerfed it. It's like you almost get no
now
XP.
it's permanent.
Do you
'Cause
hate
it used
blue
to
buff?
be-
What's the deal here? Do you hate these? What did they do to you? Huh?
It changes every season. Like last season, I ate the Krags camp.
Look at these guys. Like, look at them. And you're just leaving them again. Why?
I don't know because I'm scared because there are the grabs up, and a lot of times in Turengar, Shaco, or Assassin's jungler,
Mhm.
they just wait for me in these bushes. And since I have no vision, I don't know. I'm just scared.
What can you do about that, though?
I can buy pink words or
Yeah.
yeah.
So the one thing I would like, this is just like a thing, like one thing I would recommend you to do every Twitch game is buy one pink ward and put it in your jungle somewhere. If you're scared here, like buy pink and put it here. If you're scared on red, buy pink ward and put it here. Like that's it. Buy one pink ward, don't need to use it for objectives, like whatever. Just buy one pink and put it on either blue or red. Like as early as possible, right? And
Yeah.
we'll get to like the next part I'm going to cover after this, but again, leaving these camps up for so long, it's really bad.
Okay, I see.
I think this is the second rotation you haven't taken Gromp now. And
Yeah,
like Gromp
probably.
and Blue is like one of the easiest camps to take because they don't have the small ones, there's just a single target, which Kraken is really good at, right?
Yeah.
So again, like the majority of ideas you want is like get an early lead, kill someone, and then just AFK farm and just play objectives, and that's it.
Yeah, because here I flipped it and they did the thing alone without me. So I was just, what do I do now?
I don't know, I mean, if you really want to do something stupid, you can go kill them behind the tower, but it just really
probably.
depends. I mean, you have bot
Yeah.
prior right now, right? So like you can go up here and like check if Gromp is up. Like that's fine.
Yeah.
But again, ideally, these two camps should not exist right now.
Okay. Maybe here is the. Yeah. Maybe I go and she kills me. Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. Just failed attempt. Like it's. I like the idea. Just the execution. You had ult, right?
Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't remember honestly.
Yeah, dude. I mean, in these cases, I'm basically like, if you want to kill someone, you just pop ult, kill them, and then you just go back to jungle. Like, that's it. Like,
Okay.
the less time you waste, like, killing champions or fighting or doing something, the more you can just keep farming. And I mean, it could have been playable without ulti as well, but I think, like, the best thing you can do is just be lazy about it. Just be like, go in, pop your ult, open up, boom, 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 and then walk away again, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because
Which is-
again, by watching lots and lots of videos, coaching and stuff, the one thing that everyone says is to save the ult and stuff, you know. So it's not like I don't want to use it. It's a long cooldown at level 1 anyways. So like it's maybe not that good for only one person.
Again, early game, late game, different, right?
Okay.
This is early game, you're just playing to get a lead and just get ahead. It's like you can blow flashes, you can, like early game, like flashing for a kill is completely fine. Late game, using flash to like kill someone can be bad because maybe 2 minutes later you don't have flash for Baron, right?
Yeah.
It's like late game is different than early game. Early game, pop ult, kill whoever, like get one kill, like it snowballs so much more because like one kill, like 500 gold at the start of the game is worth a lot more than 500 gold 40 minutes into the game, right?
Yeah.
Because 500 gold at the start of the game is like basically double the money of the opponent. But like 500 gold 40 minutes into the game might be like, I don't know, 5%, 2% of their money. Like it's so small in comparison. It's like early game, like kills and stuff are worth a lot more than later.
Okay, I see.
And
yeah,
gold
honestly, I didn't
too.
look at it in this perspective.
Like gold is worth a lot more early game, which is why you want to like take these camps, like jungle camps, blue, red, whatever. And like if you want to gank and kill someone, just kill them and then just go back to doing your thing. Like keep farming again.
Okay.
Like right now, given your lead and everything, I think you should be at least even with Vengai and farm, if not more. Like in this state of the game, you should not have it as little as CS. Like if you were getting like invaded by the enemy and Aurelios like zoning you and stuff, I would understand this conservative playstyle. But given this game here, I don't think it's
worth it. Yeah.
You don't have an excuse basically.
Okay. Yeah, I was just scared about the Diana.
Yeah.
So I just popped ult too late, and yeah. Was my bad probably, I don't know.
I mean, that ult is wasted. Like, it's very hard, right? But this is like, because you have no vision. So it's very hard to do. And, I mean, there are so many things you can go into here. But, like, here it's very difficult, right? It's easier to, like, come from here. But also you can get, like, mid-prio and, like, do other things, like force them to come out or something. But, generally speaking, like, early game when you are playing for dragons, you just want to, like, put pressure on the bot lane. Like, say if you guys, instead of going here, you just went bot lane now, took the tower. You would force them all to come bot, maybe. And you would also be like fighting them together. I mean, ideally Senna would be there too, right? But going into the jungle is generally bad. Like, when you have no vision, you're playing Twitch. Like, what you want to do is, like, go to a lane. Like, ideally, they shouldn't even be here. They should be bot lane right now, right? So then, in this scenario, you would go bot, kill them both, and then it's fine. But since they're doing this, the best option you have is just to go bot and just take the tower. Like, this isn't gonna work. Like, you can't go in here. Like, if you want to open and pop ulti here, you need at least, like, some vision.
Yeah. And maybe I die here too. Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I think even now with the early gold lead, I still ahead by level 1.3k.
Yeah, at this point, when I usually tab a lot, when you see like the enemy jungler is 0-2 or 0-0 or 0-1, like he's doing nothing, and I have kills like 3, 4, 5. I don't compare myself to the enemy jungler. I compare myself to like the most fed enemy, like Diana or the top laner, whoever there is, you know.
Okay, finally Grump and fucking Lilith is getting some love.
Yeah, the thing is that I was surprised about this game is that not even Rengar took it one time, maybe. It was just here, seated.
Which is why having that vision is like really important, because I mean, again, you get to know who's like in the jungle and shit. Like, of course, like Rengar's scary. Like, if he jumps you somewhere, like you're maybe like most likely dead. Like,
yeah,
that's just how the champion is. It's cringe. But like, it hasn't happened this game here. I can understand that you're playing like cautious and being scared. Like, it's fine. Like especially now you have a lot of vision top lane.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Alright, so the early game is kind of like ended. So I'm gonna speed it up a bit and then we're gonna see how you play. because there's no point to like watch things in slow motion anymore.
I know. Like in this scenario where, I don't know, they flash away and survive with so low HP, sometimes I fuck up. Like maybe not this time, but sometimes I fuck up because it's either I'm confused about if I have to fully commit, or like, yeah, maybe if I flashed with her, I will have killed her. I just get confused about what to do.
I mean, even pop ulti, she dies, but again, like if you don't flash and they flash, it's fine too. Like she would have died if you would have ulted like instantly instead, I think. But again, like the fact that she flashes and everything is fine. Like it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 5 minute cooldown versus a like 1 minute
Yeah.
of my ult. Yeah.
Wait. Let's take a look. 6k, 7k.
Yeah, here I was really mad. Not gonna lie, because I wanted the shutdown on Diana so bad.
Okay.
And I thought, I mean, it was a bit suicidal play, but there were no like objectives, so I thought it was like worth even if I died. But I got just 2 assists, so I don't know. Yeah, here I was a bit chasing, then I said, fuck it, I'll take the wave.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Wait. Can I move this?
I have no idea.
Interface. I'll just make it smaller, it's fine. Okay, so... Alright, let's see.
One thing I do actually, when I get tilted or when I see people talk too much, is I go full mute. Is it bad or
No, it's fine as long as you know what you want to do.
okay? Because anyways, I mean, I want to get out of the elo, so I'm like, it's not they're gonna tell me what to do if they're stuck here as well.
But when you went top lane here, did you give the dragon like intentionally or not?
Yeah, I think because we see Diana there, and I'm just like scared as hell right now of Diana. Yeah. I usually give when I see like we have no vision and the enemy are fed. And now here I was scared as well because I thought Diana is chasing me for sure, so I went to recall.
I mean, that's fine. That's no problem.
And here is where I think I lost the game, or not here, but maybe another fight like this. But I opened first, and we all got fucked. And I think I lost it myself in that point later on.
Shut down.
Here again, I'm just scared, so I just run away. Say fuck it. But Swain somehow just does the thing.
Shut down.
So like at this point here, like what do you want to do? Like what's your plan?
I have Nashor, so likely I would like to push sides, maybe top lane, because it's the only one we don't have the tier 1 tower.
Hmm.
Ideally, but I don't know what I did or what I was thinking in the game. I probably went autopilot and CS for the item.
It's like getting Baron can do like two things. Like either like Baron is good because you get to take in siege and like take towers and like maybe end the game. But the other good thing about taking Baron is that the enemy doesn't get Baron, right?
Yeah.
It's like sometimes in losing all the difficult games, just taking the Baron and not even like doing anything with it is good because you just like prevented the
Shut down.
enemy from
Yeah.
doing something
Here
with
I
it.
should have stayed bot and pushed it.
And like getting this dragon is a lifesaver, right? Because you're at soul point right now. So like if the enemy
Yeah.
gets one dragon, like I would consider this game GG. Like even though it's like still maybe winnable, but like most of the time it just becomes too hard to like do anything. So like
Yeah.
it's at least as long as you're getting dragons now, like that should be your main objective, and then everything else comes secondary. It's like just playing with dragons at this point is best. But you did that, so now you have 5 minutes to just do whatever. Like you guys can fight, siege, do something.
I'll be right under the
And like at this point here, you
This
said,
is
sorry, go on.
this is the point where I think I entered it, maybe. Because I opened randomly here,
Mm-hmm.
or in a situation like this, maybe later on, and I think I throw the game at that point. I don't know if it's here or later on though, but the scenario is similar.
It's mid lane. But like, see here, like Diana's fed, right? And you just
Yeah.
sit in stealth. She goes in, and like you, I don't know how this ended up happening, but
No idea, honestly. That's too fast.
let's take that again. Because this is what I said earlier about like if Diana's a problem, like this is the kind of situation you want. Like if she goes on someone else, you open and then it's fine. It's like Diana
Yeah.
opens her ulti.
Maybe I should have opened it faster instead of waiting so much.
I mean, Rengar ulted, so I guess it's fine. But like those are the kind of situations that you want, right?
Yeah, wait for them to waste their stuff and then open.
Yeah. Like if Diana dashes like QE dash whatever, then you can open as well. Obviously she can still EU if she has the proc, but I would consider this game right now like pretty fair. As long as you guys just group, like you should be able to take whatever you want. Like they don't have very good wave clear. They don't have any like mages like Aurelion Sol or something. Like they have fighters and stuff like that that has to actually interact or like walk up to the wave. And you guys should be able to deal with that anyway. So like at this point, as long as you guys group, you should be able to just do whatever you want.
At some point, I'm sure I did something Either that fight or I don't know, something very, very bad.
It's like again, Baron spawning soon, right? It's like you want to play for that.
Yeah.
It's fine if you're like close to an item, you can farm that before you fight, but obviously, hey, you're missing probably like
Yeah,
at least
1k
like
maybe.
1,000 gold, yeah.
Yeah, 1.1 maybe.
It's like in that sense, like it's gonna take too long, and you guys like in the winning position right now, so just trying to get Baron will be a good thing here. It's like just telling your team like, hey, come Baron, or like there's no world where you guys go don't get Baron. Like I just don't see that world. Like I think you guys should just get it.
Yeah, I try to stay out of vision as much as possible.
Because now you have the second problem, right, of dragon spawning too.
Yeah.
But, like, you guys are just listing it. Like, it's no problem. Like, this is all fine. Like, maybe, like, slightly more objective-oriented or, like, taking something at this point here. Like, forcing objectives, knowing you're gonna win. It's like, you need to force them. As long as you guys group, you can literally just do whatever you want. People are still want, like, death timers, so you should be able to just straight up take the dragon. And after that, you guys just wanna...
Yeah, they took it because we traded the Nash for the soul. Maybe this was bad.
Yes, very bad. Drake is 100x, yeah, in that situation.
Yeah. And yeah, I opened and I fucked up, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was tilted for the Drake. Like, I knew it wasn't on me this game. The thing is, I... what's the word? Underestimated Diana and how fast she will be on doing the Drake.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just got one shot.
I think you guys would have like still won it, but like just resetting and buying items and shit and then regrouping.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like an emotional play anyway, so it is what it is. Like any death right now, like you're 7k behind, that was, I mean 7k ahead. And you have a soul, like it's not completely unplayable, like you have infinity edge and you're like really close to spiking, so like there's still some angles, but like it's important that you guys like group and like you let the game play out. As I said, like Diana engages on someone else and you get to like open on someone. Like you being the first one to engage here is really bad and sort of requires you to just wait for them to actually like open or do something.
And near after that fight, I was probably just turbo tilted, so
No.
I did maybe lots of emotional plays as well. I honestly don't remember.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, here I wanted to flank from behind, but maybe it would have been better to just go from here.
I thought you were running away from Rengar and Diana, but...
Yeah, because they were behind me, and I wanted to kill them from above. And I just maybe... what's the word? I stopped paying attention at Diana. and got fucked.
Okay. What I'm gonna do now is just quickly speed throughout the entire game in 8x. Because there's like a few things that I didn't really pay attention to.
30 seconds until
But
minions spawn.
while I do that, do you feel like we've managed to find certain things that you think could have been done better?
Sorry?
Do you feel like we've been able to identify some of your problems?
Yeah. One of the biggest one is probably the jungle plating stuff.
And there will be another
like-
one soon.
I got the thing that playing for bot is good, but I have to leave the jungle in a playable state for myself as well.
Killing spree.
Like you had no like pressure here. It's not like your bot lane was like perma dying or anything. It's like it's fine to just take your camps and just show for a bit.
Yeah, because actually, a year or later on, when I tried to go bot after the recall, they just killed them alone without me. So yeah, there was no point in me farming gun bot.
Slain the dragon. You're welcome. Red team double kill. I'll be right under.
Do you notice something that you're not doing that you maybe see Keeson do as an example?
Uh,
I'll give
honestly,
you a hint if you want.
okay. Yeah, I want the hint.
Yeah, so I want you to pay attention to when you're walking through the bushes here.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anything you could do better.
Probably go in the middle one, or
Killing spree.
like go in this year a bit earlier, probably.
I mean, it's not now, I'll tell you like when it's relevant. It's usually like after your first recall.
Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Or like here. You could have done it.
No, I have no idea.
And then... here. There.
Killing spree.
There. So, okay, so basically, one thing he does, I mean, you didn't get punished for this game, but it's to use your W on bushes when you're pathing through somewhere to make sure an enemy is not in there waiting.
Oh yeah, I tried to get vision on the crab. What's the camp name? The rocks. When I was chasing the Jinx.
Oh, no. Okay, so as an example, after you do this camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just walking into here, what
Yeah,
you do is
and
you
just
walk up here, throw
put
the
it up
W
here.
in the bush to see if
Yeah.
Rengar's there, right?
Okay.
Same thing, you're walking here. Like when you've cleared the side, you're walking down here. Throw your W in here because you don't know if Diana or Rengar or someone is going to be there. You have to do it. Even though no one's there, you have to play like a paranoid son of a bitch, okay? You have to be
Yeah, like-
paranoid as fuck. Like, throw your W in the bushes, check vision, like, if they're there. Like, if Rengar, like, Diana's there, you're fucked. It's like, it's an important habit to have. Right? Like, you have to use, like, you didn't use your W once in these, like, these scenarios. Like, you didn't get
that's
punished.
true.
Or, like, you said yourself, like, you thought Rengar was, like, maybe in your jungle or something.
Red team has
Yeah.
Because you didn't have visions. Like, anytime
red team double kill.
you're walking here,
Yeah.
there
I
should be
throw
a
the
W in
dagger.
this bush.
Okay.
or like here, right? But it's not usually when you're coming like this. It's usually when you're coming from here into
Yeah,
the
from the
side
other
here.
side.
Then you do it. Like now it doesn't matter because you come from this side. Like you should always be like throwing. You should like obviously if you want to like clear certain camps like very early in the game, using your W is fine. But other than that, you want to just use it to like give vision or like to prevent people from coming or something. It's like here,
Okay.
this is illegal. Like here, there should be a W in this bush here.
Oh, okay.
Always just W there. Just do it. Like that there's no one there, it's fine, but like it should be a habit. Like always just W in bushes. Always. Because
Yeah,
one
one
time
being
there's gonna be someone there.
Yeah, it's like play as if everyone just wants to fuck you over and
Yeah.
over.
Just be paranoid as fuck.
Yeah.
Schizo jungler.
Because the goal will be this season to get at least Diamond 4, Diamond 3.
Because like again, like your early game was like it was fine, but like I would say it could have been done a lot better. But even given that, like late game, it was completely playable, and I don't think you should have lost this game if you would have done properly. Like you had so many options. Like it's not like it was impossible to play this game. You were like in a very
Yeah,
fine
'cause
position.
even in the late game, we were like 7 kills ahead or something.
Hmm.
Red team has slain the dragon. Blue team's turret
But obviously, if you get a cleaner early game, then
blue team's
late game's going to be easier too. But again, like you can look to like improve on the macro things later, such as like how you play Baron or like just grouping or something. Like again here, right? Like Swain is like a champion that you kind of need to like win fights against Diana and stuff. So unless you're farming for a specific item because Dragon is spawning in like 2 or 1 minute, then it's fine to just be with Swain or like push something. Like usually when I play Twitch jungle, like I play with the Lulu, right? Or like a friend or something, so I don't have to think about that. But since you're playing solo queue, you have to like have someone else sometimes that you need. Because like as an example here, Swain is extremely good to have when you're playing against Diana or something. Because he will force her to like engage on them, and that allows you to open. Like even though Twitch is a very good champion, or like not a very good champion, but
Very good team fighter.
yeah, you need someone else. Like you can't 1v9 always. Like you can 1v like if they have a Vi as an example, right? Like you can't 1v9 because she would just ult you. Like you need someone to just take like a certain spell.
Yeah, exactly.
rampage.
I can't just tank it all myself.
Yeah.
Now, there's a smell you can feel.
But again, I think your gold income early game could have been a lot higher. But again, like you didn't lose the game because of that, because like obviously there were later issues here, right? Like where you lost the dragon, and that's like another thing to mention. If you're in a situation like this, and you have to decide at soul point if you take Baron or dragon, you sometimes just have to take the dragon,
Okay.
right? Like you can't give soul away most of the time. So if dragon and like Baron are spawning and it's soul point, like usually soul point is a higher priority than Baron, especially if you're winning.
Okay.
Because like Baron's temporary and like you can
Soul's
just stall
permanent,
it out, yeah. And like when you're winning, it doesn't really matter if you just give Baron because like you just keep scaling.
Yeah.
I think the first dragon could have been fine to get to. Obviously just a misplay there. And the other ones too, I think you could maybe contest. Like against Swain and everyone was like really strong. And this one here. Like, unless you like specifically know that you can't win this dragon fight, and you are telling yourself like, we give this Drake and we play for the next one, then it's fine. Right?
Okay.
So like oftentimes like when this happens, it's important to like ask yourself if you should take dragon or if you should give this one because you can't win it and you have a higher chance winning the next one. That makes sense. It's like right now you just have 2 items. Like if you maybe like know that when you get 3 items, like you will just win team fights, then it's fine to give this one because you don't have to flip it. But at some point, like when they keep taking dragons, at some point here, like you will have
Yeah,
to
they're
flip
gonna
it
get
if you're
to-
not winning.
Yeah,
Right?
that's the whole point. Yeah, I see.
It's like when's like again, like when you got that next dragon here, like game was in your hands. But like up until that point when the dragons, like you need to like show some more interest in them. And that by either like communicating like dragon or something, like in the future when you're playing, pay attention to Drake timer and take note when it's 1 minute left and try and bit. So like when dragon's spawning like it is here, now it's fine, like it's not really on your mind, and then it's 1 minute left, and at this point here you kind of have to ask yourself like, do I want to fight this or do I not? And then the other question is like, what do I need, right? Do I need Hurricane at least, and then you check if you have enough, if you have 1k gold because you have both components. I have that.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you reset here and you guys just go group together to Drake, I don't see a problem with you guys getting this. But then you ended up taking like more camps, I think, or like you took this and then you took like this camp here, and like at this time here when it's 30 seconds left, it's very unlikely that you're going to be able to contest it. Also, it's very like difficult for Senna to go get vision. You can see Renekton's interested in taking dragon. He's pinging it. He probably has TP, right? So he's just pushing here because he's ready to TP for dragon. So I think like you can't troll this here because you had enough money for Hurricane. So just being like slightly more aware. Like it's fine that you gave this one. There's no problem with that. But you guys can't, like, I think you guys could have won this dragon like easily if you grouped together. Like Renekton obviously showed interest because he pinged it. It's like he was probably gonna TP or something.
Yeah, probably I was shield mute, so I didn't even pay attention to it.
Yeah.
But yeah. I should have recalled earlier because I have the money for the item I needed.
But just lay out, just try and take a bit more control over the game. Like you're a jungler, right? So like just try and take more control. Like try and think like what you need. Like if like dragon and stuff is easy, like 1 minute left, like get vision for dragon. And then like if you don't think you're strong enough to like win the fight, then it's fine. Just give it and keep farming. But if you know, like if you think you can win the fight, just ask your team. Like just try and like take some charge. Like be like, hey, dragon 1 minute, get ready. And then you have your items and you start going there like 1 minute ahead. And just walk with your support or something, get vision. And just try and take a bit more control in these later stages of the game here. Because again, like you're a hyper carry, right? So like you know when you're strong, and when you're strong, like you know, like if you can win the fights. If the answer is yes, then just do it.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's relevant. In the last game I played, like 1 hour ago or 30 minutes ago, I don't remember. I did this thing, and maybe it was flipping the coin. I have no idea, but I thought I could win the fight, and I did win the fight, like 2v5, and we won the game from that.
Yeah.
Because they were doing Nashors, and we were only 2 people. And if I had the mentality I had in this game, I would have probably gave it and kept farming.
I mean, it's hard,
So,
right?
yeah.
Because like there's like certain situations where like if you could have done this game again, you would have won it 100% of the time. But like since you just made that one bad decision that you would never do again, it's just GG, you know?
Yeah. I mean, one thing I like about how I changed the way I see the game is last season when I lose game,
Hmm.
I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just shit at the game, open or stuff like that. And
Hmm.
now I'm well, I can learn something. Maybe I did something wrong,
Hmm.
just a different mentality, and I think it's a lot better. Yeah, that's why I wanted the VOD review as well. Sorry?
What did you say? Something
No, I
about
was
VOD
like,
review.
yeah, no, that's why I wanted the VOD review as well.
Ah, okay,
Because,
okay, okay.
yeah, I just want to improve and stop egoing randomly, because I'm low elo anyway, so there's no point in egoing.
Fair enough. Uh, see if I can find the video. I'm not sure if you've watched this video. I'm gonna just link it anyway, but it's old. But it's like the VOD review of Keyson. And you
I
can
don't know
kind of
if I
like see
watched
that, like, huh?
I don't remember. I don't think I watched it.
Okay. But then you can kind of like see this more like thought out process of like dragons. Like when I watch Keyson's game here, like I can say in advance like what I think he's gonna do, and he does it. Like he's doing it very like calculated, like he's planning ahead. Like I'm telling you to like dragons in 1 minute, like you need to plan ahead. And if there has to be like when the 1 minute timer hits, there has to be like a switch in your head, like win this fight or not. And it's like if yes, then recall, or like if you need maybe like a little bit more money, get that, go to dragon, right? If the answer is no, then just keep farming and then play the next one.
Yeah.
So again, like I don't think your early game was a problem. Like in terms of like the late game, like you were in a very good position, but it's just very unfortunate what happened, and you ended up losing because of that. But like again, like I think like what should take priority for you is just like the jungle clearing and stuff that you do, and the weird habits you have with like not taking camps and wasting a lot of time ganking someone, killing them both, and then like leaving them. Like just help them shove out the wave. You will be doing the bot lane a big favor. Even if they get angry, like they would like to recall. Like I know that. Like it's just bad. Like the Swain and stuff, like when he went back to base after you killed him and went bot lane again, like that it would have been a much better play to like just shove the wave with them and get it in under the tower.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
if you don't go bot lane after that and then Rengar comes, they get dove, like it's gonna be bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, makes sense. Because that way, if I don't shove, and even though I say like, yeah, I'm gonna go help them, they can get dove. It's just coin flip. Because
Yeah.
if Diana was there too, it was GG.
Yeah. But
Yeah, no,
okay.
I see.
I don't know what else to add right now. I think like we've covered a lot, and there's definitely things to add on. But I think like again, like it's most important to just focus on the early game things and not think too much about like everything else. Just like the early game things when like camps and the pink ward as an example in the bush, right? And the
Okay.
W,
Yeah.
like getting those habits in, it's gonna be very good for you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. If you have any more questions, then feel free. If not, you can DM me on Discord and ask.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Are you fine with me uploading this to YouTube, by the way?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, okay. Then you can watch it again if you want to, if you're like forgetting something.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. All right. Take care, man.
You too, man.
Peace.
Peace.